To run. Skips up some dust. No advance, and that's ball one. Rockies with a runner in scoring position. The hitter connects for a strike. Another trip to the gas station. Yeah, that glitched. Ohtani now. You never know what this guy is going to do, but it's usually something special. Doesn't connect. He was late. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Runner on the move. Will do it again. The pitch. Still alive at the plate. Runner on the move again. Tag save. Stolen base. The pitch to Shohei. It's a squeeze. Foul, and that's a strikeout. Mookie Betts up now. Late with the swing there. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. And the runner's coming home. Swings and lifts one to center. Rafaela glamping under it. Brings it in for the third out. That does it for the top. Ketel Marte ready to roll. Starts with the ball. Fires a fastball but misses the zone. Doubling down on the four-seamer. And it's a leadoff walk. Kyle Schwarber at the dish with a runner on first. Misses the plate with pitch number one. Lightning in a bottle. Swung on and lifted to right center. Griffey under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Alex Bregman steps in. Oh, that's silky. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Back here in Denver, Bryce Harper leads off the top of the second. First pitch misses for a ball. Here's the pitch. This location wasn't terrible there, huh? Not going to do it. The spring breakout participant records the strikeout. Eugenio Suarez, the next card off the deck. A bit early. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ronald Acuna Jr. is the batter now. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Connects and hammers one to left. And it's caught for the out. The Pirates wrap up the inning without... Ethan Holiday gets us going in this frame. Hit hard to short. Betts whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the second. Will Smith shuffles into the box. First pitch of the ball. Hit on the ground to the left side. Suarez throw to first. 2 gone here. Ceddanne Rafaela ready to hit. First pitch misses. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. Way inside. Gets out of the way. That was easy on the eyes. Started to swing, and they call it a swing. The 3-2. Too far inside. That's ball 4. Lázaro Montes digs in. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Swung on and powered it. Back at the track. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. McClain wraps it up. Yordan Alvarez bats first this inning.
Yordan Alvarez.
Great take, way to lay off. You weren't fooled for a second. Goes back to the four-seamer. Swings and lifts one to left. Schwarber sprinting towards it. Makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Salvador Perez freshly dealt to the plate. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Doesn't connect. He was late. Keeps it going. The 0-2. And Smith throws out the runner. It's a strikeout. Next to the plate here with the third, Ken Griffey Jr. He led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. Gets Wood on. The wind, the kick, the pitch. That's the changeup. A rare sighting of that pitch. Strike 3, inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. Kazuma Okamoto ready to go. Brings it in. That's out number 1. Jesus Mate now at the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Oh, 2 the count now. In the air to center. Griffey camping under it. Two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Ketel Marte shuffles to the plate.
Designated hitter, Ketel Marte.
In the air to right center. Makes the catch, inning over. McClain doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Willie Castro leads off the top of the fourth. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun rising. That makes it 0-2. Mate over to pick it up, and one away. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Shohei Ohtani. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. Where's the radar gun? 115 miles per hour. I hope you enjoyed that, because I know the other team certainly didn't. Betts in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Goes back to the slider. Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout. Bryce Harper in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 card. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. On the ground up the middle. Holiday handles the chance. Play made, and that ends the inning. The Rockies score a run in the frame, and now they're playing with the lead. Kyle Schwarber leads off the inning. Flied out his first time up. Count is 0-1. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. The next victim walking to the plate, Alex Bregman. Gets a piece. The Rockies lead by a run. The curve misses for a ball. That's a ball. Gets strike two with the sweeper. He looked comfortable throwing that pitch. In the air, out to left center. Squeezes it. Two gone now. Ethan Holiday is the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Sweeper is good for a strike. And a base hit laced into right. Will Smith in the box with a runner on first. Found the target to start the AB. Pitch kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. He's in there. Runner jumps up a base. Runner at second with 2 gone. On the ground to short. Betts handles. That ends the inning. They strand a runner in scoring position. And it remains Eugenio Suarez ready to start this inning. He struck out swinging first time up. Went with the slider. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Fly ball left center. Rafaela drifts under it. Hauls it in for the out. Ronald Acuna Jr. up next to the dish.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
That pitch, woof. Perfect discipline. In the trenches for a ball. Inside, and that's ball 4.
Up next for San Francisco.
Yordan Alvarez at the dish with a runner on first. Flied out to left his first time up. There goes Acuna on his way to second. Okamoto. And he takes it himself for the out. Salvador Perez ready to swing it with a runner on second.
Salvador Perez.
Out! And just like that, the inning is over with the caught stealing. Back here in a 1-run game, Ceddanne Rafaela. Leads off with his team playing from behind. Goes with the fastball, favoring that pitch more than any other. Delivers a sweeper, but it misses the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Racing, makes the catch. Now we see Lázaro Montes. Oh, 0-1 to start. Misses the zone for a ball. Goes back to the sinker. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Digging in, Kazuma Okamoto. 0 for 1 after popping up in foul ground by the first base bag in his first at bat. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. That's out number 3. Down in order they go. And it's still a... Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Seth Hernandez takes the mound in the 6th here in a close game. Everything to play for in this one. Perez leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Lifted in the air to right center. Montes Gets there, he's under, and out number one on the grab. Next to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Swings and misses out in front. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Now at the plate, Willie Castro.
Second baseman, Willie Castro.
Sends it foul. And the pitch. And that one almost got him. Goes back to the changeup. Strike three, and they go down in order. Jesus Mate leads us off. Still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center. That one ran inside, almost got it. Zips a fastball, but off target. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 6th. Ketel Marte in the box with a runner on first. Throws one in the dirt. No movement, and it's ball one. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Late start on the steal attempt. Trying Salvi's arm here. Tag safe. Stolen base. Here's the pitch. Tries to get a fastball off the plate, but can't connect. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Takes the lead at second with nobody out. A thundering shot. Wow! That was perfect. The swing, the contact, and the result. You can't do it any better than that. And they take the lead. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Devin Williams. He's into the game with the bases empty. Schwarber at the plate as he swings through strike one.